Hi guys, it's Sister Barry here. Hope you guys have had a good January. I can't believe we're already almost to the end. Today we're going to be going over Joseph Smith's first prayer, the second verse. So we did the first verse. If you need a refresher, you can go back and find my video or any other video, lots of them on YouTube and on the church's website and app. So we're going to start with just a review of the story of Joseph Smith. So remember, Joseph Smith Jr. was a 14-year-old boy. He lived in New York, and he wanted to know what church. And everyone says, go here, go there. And you'll notice there on the illustration it says low here, but that just means the same thing as go. This is right, this is right. And so he was wondering who's right, who's wrong. I'm just not sure. And so he was thinking about it, and he decided to read the scriptures. And in James 1:5, he read, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given unto him. So that means if you have a question, you can ask Heavenly Father, and he will help us find an answer. And so he decided to. So Joseph Smith goes to a grove of trees, like a little surrounding of trees, and we call it the Sacred Grove now, because he had this vision there. But back then it was just a grove of trees by his house, and he knelt down and he prayed. And this is actually the first time Joseph Smith says that he prayed out loud. And he wanted to know which church to join. So as he started praying, Heavenly Father and Jesus didn't just come to him right away. He was surrounded by a thick darkness, and he felt despair. He felt really unhappy and really nervous. And that was, the powers of Satan. And right as he wasn't sure what he was going to do, he thought that he was going to be destroyed. Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ appeared, and everything went light again, and he felt happy again. And so Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ came, and Heavenly Father said, this is my beloved Son, hear him. And Jesus told Joseph Smith some important information. One of the things that Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ, one of the things Jesus told Joseph was that none of the churches were true, and that he shouldn't join any of them. And so that's kind of the story up to this point of Joseph Smith and how he came about forming the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints under the direction of Jesus Christ. So that's just kind of a review. I read that book to you guys last week. I added a little bit more detail because this week this song has some more of the detail of Joseph Smith's story. So we're going to go through the words first, just so you know what all the words mean. So it's humbly kneeling, sweet appealing, 'twas the boy's first uttered prayer. So humbly, think of like reverently. He was reverently kneeling, sweet appealing. So he's asking Heavenly Father, 'twas the boy's first uttered prayer. So it's the first prayer he said out loud. When the powers of sin assailing filled his soul with deep despair. So Satan begins attacking Joseph Smith, and he begins feeling really sad and like he was going to be destroyed. But undaunted still he trusted in his heavenly Father's care. So you'll notice undaunted means he's not afraid. So he's not afraid, and he trusted in Heavenly Father. And then you'll notice these words are the same. But undaunted still he trusted in his Heavenly Father's care. So you'll notice that last line repeats just like in the very first verse. So we're going to go through this song with the music. So because this is the second verse of Joseph Smith's first prayer, you will not hear an introduction, and we'll go straight from singing the first verse to the second verse. So you'll go straight into it, into the singing of the words. Humbly kneeling, sweet appealing, 'twas the boy's first uttered prayer. When the powers of sin assailing filled his soul with deep despair. But undaunted still he trusted in his heavenly Father's care. But undaunted still he trusted in his heavenly Father's care. So that is the second verse. Nice, short, sweet. So remember to practice that, do your Singo cards, and text me if you get a Singo. Try to complete those so that I can drop by, a special treat to you guys. These last few slides, or these last few minutes of the video, I'm going to just play the song. You can practice. I've covered up some of the words, so see if you can sing the song remembering the words without looking. So I've covered up some of the words, so we're gonna just listen to the song. I'm not gonna sing along with you. I'm gonna see if you can do it yourself. Alright guys, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you guys have a great week, and remember to do those single cards and have your parents text me when you have 5 in a row. And thanks for listening. Hopefully Sophie was not too loud. She's next to me today. Alright, have a great week guys. Can't wait to see you back in primary soon.